Yo, what's good guys, it is JD here. Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Nobody Spent Road to Glory. And I hope you guys are ready for this week, because this week is about to be one of the maddest things you will ever see on any No Money Spent account ever. Yesterday, we didn't even have 3,900 cards. Today, can confirm we've hit 3,900 cards. We've got a quarter of a million MT, which you do not mind. We are down to under 800,000 MT. We have sold the 45 off badge, Yao Ming. I've already cashed it in, but I will of course show you guys what it sold for. We have got about a million MT in auction outcomes to redeem, which is good because we need it. Because, ladies and gentlemen, 4,000 cards was attainable this weekend. Just gone. You know, a few people have got it already. Probably, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 people, maybe. I don't know. I can't believe this, are 21 cards away from Invincible Dirk and 80 Hall of Fame badges. If that doesn't make you excited for this week, then I don't know what does. 21 cards away. And please don't sit there and think, just buy 21 cards. If I could, I would. There's nothing left to buy that's less than like 200,000 MT, which is quite expensive. So I am trying. I will make it work by Friday. I'm pretty confident in that. And then I'm just praying that this Friday, you know, a little point guard, Kobe, comes through with all the SIGs of MJ. We send him up to 80, and we break the auction house record, and he sells for like 30 million MT. And we all live happily ever after. But yeah, 21 cards to go, so I'm going to go through my entire collection, show you guys what we've got, show you guys where my MT's gone. We're going to get some MT back, tell you guys where the MT came back from, and then we'll talk about Yao as well. But if you're excited for this week, everybody, drop a like on this video. We hit 500 for the showdown tier, completing that. This is about to be so much more epic than the showdown tier. So let's see if we can hit 500 likes once again. You will never see anything like this on a No Money Spent account this early on in the year. Let's jump into it. If you're new, of course, make sure you subscribe as well, and check out facebook.com/JDCrossover. We're going to be doing the live countdown. Every card that we get is going to be huge as we get into you know, under 20 and then into single digits away from the old man himself. Right, it is was it Monday today? Yeah, it was Monday today. So we got the playoff conference semi-final cards. We got 24 points for a Giannis, 31 points for Jordan Poole for that. And then we had the completion of the playoffs first round. All we need to do is win a TTO game using 3 Grizzlies players. And then we got the pack of 8 cards, which of course I've already opened and already have, which was the maddest pack animation you're going to ever see. It was 3 Dark Matters and 2 Opals on this first one here. I know, it's 2 Dark Matters and 3 Opals on the first page. It's just like a walking seizure, isn't it? Like, what is that? Should come with a trigger warning or something. But anyway, we opened up that, so we do have the 8 playoff cards. And, you know, to be fair, pretty damn nice. Pretty damn nice. We have got a Dark Matter Marcus Smart, who's the best defensive point guard in the game with 16 defensive Hall of Fame badges. That's ridiculous. Now, obviously, in-game, Ben Simmons would be a better defender than Marcus Smart, but, like, in terms of pure badges, he's got 16. Jalen Brunson, Jordan Poole, Mikal Bridges, Tyrese Maxey, Des Bane, Grayson Allen, and Duncan Robinson. All pretty solid. None of them absolutely elite, but all pretty solid cards. That's going to annoy me. So, yeah, not mad at that at all. And that was, obviously, 8 new cards, which we definitely needed. Was there anything else new in the game today? I don't think so. Oh, and as for our daily player, we had to get 4 steals with Will Barton to get Vinny, which we managed to do, and that is, of course, another card. So, that was what happened in terms of the XP today. Then we went ahead and played... Did we have anything to play here? No, we didn't. We then went through 2 more boards of Triple Threat Online, because for some reason Bradley Beal is there, which I don't really understand. Richard Dumas is not back in the vault, but Bradley Beal's back on Triple Threat Online boards. So we went through 2 Triple Threat Online boards to try and find Bradley Beal, and we did not find Bradley Beal. And also, we could get this guy right here, Calvin Nat, because Calvin Nat should be on the boards as an old diamond card, because we got Paul Silas from TTO this season. So we are looking for Calvin Nat, we're looking for Bradley Beal. We did two boards today, and we didn't see either of them. So we'll go again tomorrow. I feel like this is our best chance to get a new card. Before we talk about the cards, let's talk about the auction house. So, we bought that Yao, and we have sold that Yao. 45 Hall of Fame badges. I bought with 41 for 970k. Added 4, which was difficult shots, fearless, acrobat. Not the best badges, but you know, it is what it is. Got him up to 45. I thought that was solid enough. He didn't sell for as much as I was hoping for, but I guess that's okay. He sold for 1.5 million MT. After tax, it was about a 400,000 MT profit. So 100k profit per Hoff badge. You don't really mind 100k profit per Hoff badge. And then I decided to do a little bit of investing in some Magic Johnsons. So I've got a Magic Johnson here who's already got a 700k bid. I then have another Magic Johnson down here, which I have not listed up just yet, and I've not sold just yet, but as you can see, he is getting to the point where he's very, very rare, like he was before this event. And we have already been out a bit on Shaq. We've already sold Magic Johnson and the Don Nelson. So let's cash in Don. We made about 8k profit off him. We bought him for 220, sold for 228. It is what it is. It's a little bit, it ain't much, but it's honest work. Magic sold for 770. That's quite nice. I bought these on average for like 670. So after profit or after tax, about 25k profit off of that Magic. You know, again, it ain't much, but it'll do. And then after this Magic sells, we'll be at 2.5 million MT. What's flashing at me? Don't tell Jokic. We'll be at 2.5 million MT. And again, you might be thinking, wow, 2.5 mil, just go ahead and buy 21 cards. How hard can that be? Well, before we get to that, let's talk about this. I did it, boys. I did it. We did a lock-in. And I know he's outdated or whatever, but I don't care. It's Terry Dischinger. It was a guy that... Oh, what was that? Wait, what have I screen grabbed this for? Oh, yeah, there we go. There is us locking in Terry. There we go. He's locked in. He came out, obviously, a little while ago. Quite a little while ago. But it's Terry Dischinger, man. He was an absolute legend last year. We played hundreds of games to not get him, which broke my heart. And the Pink Diamond one this year has been a very, very strong card and was used in and out of squads consistently. And a few weeks ago in Limited, I used him again, and it just rekindled my love for this card. And we were able to complete this for 240,000 MT, which I think is pretty damn good. 50k for Bill Sharman, 90k for Dolphin, and 100k for Wilt. I think that's pretty solid. We've been using him today in TTO, and he's been nice. He's been good. His release is obviously only on quick, not very quick, but hey, other than that, he's tip-top tier, man. It's Terry Dischinger. Can't ask more than that. And it is another card for the collector level. So, collector level, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk. Done it, or the base set is done. Series 1's done. Heat check's done. Dynamic ratings is done. Down here, coaches. The only one I need, ironically, is Don Nelson, who we just sold. We'll maybe try and pick him out for 200k flat or something like that. I thought he would sell for more, but he didn't, but that's okay. These event cards do not count. Autographs do not count. And yes, I could lock these in for an extra card, but they're expensive, so I'm not going to do that. Shoes don't count. Jerseys obviously got everything. And then we'll come back to premium in a second. But hey, look at this. And you might be thinking, dude, where are your tokens? Well, it took me 400 tokens to get this one jersey. The Magic Classic Alternate Jersey, 94-98. That was the last jersey that I needed. It took me about like 300-400 tokens. We spent many hundreds of tokens today getting all of those remaining jerseys, but we now have it completed, which looks awesome. And then we went ahead and picked up every Pink Diamond token player as well, which is why we're down at 2,700 tokens. We've got all the Moments cards, obviously, that just came out. We've got all the Spotlights done. There's nothing else here. We've got all Dom done. There's nothing else here apart from Triple Threat Offline. 178 wins from Mo Peterson, but that would kind of break my heart, so I don't really want to do that. And then let's talk, everybody. Here we are. Right, this is the moneymaker, isn't it? This is where it's make or break time. So Colossal is done. The only card we don't have is a lock-in. Prime Time, done. Flash, done. That Embiid doesn't exist. He's one of the toppers from the boxes. CP3, topper from a box. Ben Simmons, Larry B, and Yao Ming. I'll try and pick up a Larry Bird for like 180k or something like that. Signature Series 1 is done. We don't have Luca, and then everything else here is not a card you can search for on the block. That is Larry Bird. You can't search for him, and then the only card we don't have is Luca. So Signature Series is done. Dunktober is done, including Jokic. Limited Edition. Dame is 200k. I don't like that. And then CB's like 300, Melo's 300, Jimmy's 300. This Grant Hill doesn't exist. And then I've got everything here. Moments complete. Alter Ego is complete and complete. 75, well, we've got the 60s locked in. We've got the 70s. We've got the 80s. The only card we don't have in the 90s is Shaq, because he's 350k. And then we've got the 2000s, and we don't have a KD. Ooh, from the 2010s. we don't have a KD from the 2010s. Hey man, I tried it. But we will get him. Mystic is done and maxed out. We don't have LeBron and we don't have Patrick Ewing, but we may get a Patrick Ewing. We may not get a Patrick Ewing. No, we'll hopefully be getting a Patrick Ewing. Then, Iced Out is done. Tis the Season is done. It's LeBron and Steph for box toppers. New Year's is done. Hunt for Glory is done. Beast is done. All of these three, done. Level Up is done. Will and Paul George were untradeable ones, and these cards don't count. Level Up's done. Cheetah, done. All-Star, we've got Westbrook. We don't have T-Mac and Kobe, and we might buy a Tracy McGrady, but 241k for a standard one? Like, what are we doing here, bro? For a Tracy McGrady in May? You're kidding me. And over here, Steph's untradeable, Nikola Jokic untradeable, Zach LaVine untradeable. Nothing else we can buy. Power Within, Shaq. I'm trying to buy a Shaq. It's not easy. It's under 50k. Kawhi's obviously too expensive. Over here, untradeable, and then it's Kareem and LeBron and whatever. Maybe Kareem. No, Kareem, way too expensive. Bracket Busters is just Steph and Kareem, and they're actually quite expensive. Our position is just Giannis and MJ. Metamorphosis is just Zion. Zero Gravity is Zach LaVine, Blake, and Paul George. And then Takeoff is done, and fan favorites is KD and Porzingis. That is the state of play with 21 cards remaining. I don't... Oh God, the fact that people have already got it is insane. And obviously it comes down to having those untradeable box topper ones. But obviously the good news for us is tomorrow is a new set of Takeoff cards. And they are all relatively cheap. All we're going to need is 20k, 20k, 50k, so about 100k we'll say in these three cards, and then probably like 80k. So all we're going to need is about 180k to get 4 new cards, and then we're going to get the daily player as well. So we can chalk off 5 cards that will be relatively cheap just tomorrow. That puts us, what are we, 21 away? That puts us 16 away, quick maths, 16 away. We then get another card on Wednesday, 15. Another card on Thursday, 14. So all we really need is 14 cards with 2.5 million MT. 14 cards, 2.5 million MT. It might sound like, oh, that's so easy. But guys, I've just shown you that there's nothing really that I've got left. And the enabled filter just doesn't seem to work most days. 200k per card is not enough. We need to get them less than 200k per card. So I will try and be a wheeler dealer, and I think what will need to happen is we're going to need to sell this final Magic Johnson here to get 600-700k back to then be able to get 3 players off of that 1 player. So I think that's probably going to have to be the move, but oh my God, everybody. Dirk is going to be home this week. Can you believe it? And the squad we were using in Triple Threat Online is a gorgeous squad. Oh my God, that's not... That's my burner squad. I win 5 and quit out of 5. My actual squad is Terry Dischinger, we had Bob Netalicki, and we had Dikembe as well. A pretty intimidating team. The defensive dreams in these two, and then the offensive dreams in Terry Dischinger as well. But guys, we're going to have 80 Hoff badges soon. This, not that. Christ, that was the 79 Hoff MJ, by the way, that went for 9 million MT. That is heartbreaking. That, 25 mil. Who's to say the first Kobe that gets to 80 won't be that? People are still paying. And by the way, you might be saying, well, what about Kobe? He's going to be cheap. Bro, 230k for Kobe? You're kidding me. 200k for Kobe in May? This card came out 3 months ago and it's got a normal release. What are people doing? I don't understand. But yeah, if you see anything that I'm missing, and again, down here, we've got the 5 created team cards. We've got the My Career card. If you see anything I'm missing, then please do let me know, because we are scraping the barrel right now to find literally 1 card or 2 cards from anywhere in order to make this happen. Like I said, Triple Threat Offline is a possibility, I guess, but I think I'd rather spend money than play 178 games of Triple Threat Offline. I think we just have to make do with what we got. I can lock in these sets. I don't really want to, but if we're literally like 1 card away on Thursday night, I would lock it in so we have it on Thursday, so we can go into Friday with 8 Hoff badge in our collection. And we'd need MT to buy a card in the first place to badge it out, so we'd need to sell off some stuff pretty much instantly as soon as we hit 4,000. We can get rid of all the Dark Matters, and look at these Dark Matters, guys. This is ridiculous. We've already picked up Zoe, Glenn Rice, the West Beast, the Dunk Toby Jokic. The D Rose, the Dr. J, the Glenn Robinson. Already picked up like 8 Dark Matters. And I've still got all that MT left, and I'm still struggling to find other cards to buy. So yeah, this account, everybody, I don't know if we're going to be the first one nobody spent to get to the top. I really hope we are. It'd be pretty damn sick. It'd be a hell of a flex if we could. And then, of course, we are going to be making what will hopefully be a record-breaking move on badging out a card. I don't know if it's going to happen. It depends what comes out this Friday, because I kind of do want to make a move this Friday. But if the right player isn't there, then we're not going to do it. We're not going to be silly. We've got to pick the right player. But everybody, I hope you're ready for this week. We've sold Yao 45 Hoffs. We made 100k profit per Hoff badge. We've invested in these magics. We made a little bit off one. We made a little bit off of, or we lost a little bit on the other one. We've got this one up for sale, and we've got another one up for sale that I can sell as well. We've locked in for Dark Matter Terry Dischinger, and we find ourselves 21 cards away from a card with 65 Hoff badges, and then a pack with 80 Hoff badges. This week. I can't wait. I'm so excited. That is going to do it from me tonight, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, if you want to come through and see the excitement of adding like each card individually to the collection, come through to facebook.com/JDCrossover tomorrow. We've got the new takeoff players. And like I said, that's a guaranteed 4 straight away. And the extra player from the daily login. It's an extra 5. We're going to move 3984 tomorrow. Oh my God, I can't wait. That's going to do it for me today, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe. I will see you next time. And peace.